Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. It's always nice to see you again. Are you ready for our next adventure? Well, I hope you find this entertaining. Enjoy. Okay, I included this clip because there are a couple things here I want you to see. The first thing, and this is pretty important, is I want you to soak in, get a full eyeful of my fashion sensitivities. You can see I got at least three different color blues on it. They don't go together at all. I got water sandals on, swim pants, and of course the old dilapidated life vest. But I am wearing a nice hat, so there's that. Okay, now the other thing I want you to notice is just how clear that water is. So some of those logs you're seeing, they're quite a bit. That one right there that you see that's at least 4 or 5 feet deep, and I'm going to guess there's at least 20 foot of visibility in this lake, just perfectly clear. Okay, I left this clip in even though there wasn't any audio, just because I wanted to show you. This is seconds after my first cast. And I get hit here. Look at that, almost instantaneously. You know, uh, with my fishing skills, that never happens to me. So that was amazing. You guys got to witness me catching a fish on the first cast. Okay, we've got a first fish of the day on. Nice little trout. Actually pulled a little drag. Okay, pulled a lot more drag. Come on down, fella. I'm going to let you go. Come here. There we go. Okay. Oh, now, hold on. Settle down. Okay. He doesn't look too good. It looks like a heron tried to get him or something. He's been beaten up a little bit there. Stop. Knucklehead. Stop it. Oh, you got the hook out of you already. All right, well, let's let you out of here. There you go. And away he goes. All right. Well, that didn't take long. Let's show you what I'm fishing with here. Didn't expect to lose my bait in the first 10 seconds. That was a first cast with a gulp minnow. I think I probably might as well just leave this out now. I'm just going to anchor here for a while. All right, so standard EWG hook, and in this case I am fishing a 2.5 inch gulp minnow. I think it's a smelt pattern. Yes. And the way I hook this is down through the nose, out the bottom, and then I rotate it around like that. Find where it needs to go up through and get straight up through. And just like that. That's all there is to it. Now, I don't put any weight on it at all. I let it
I let the weight of the minnow and the hook do all the work, and it will have a very, very slow sink. All right, let's cast her out there and try again.
Okay, what I didn't explain was why I'm using a gulp minnow and why I'm not using any weight. So essentially, these lakes, they're always super clear and they get hammered. They get a lot of pressure. And so you really need a real natural presentation. And if you put weight on that lure, there's no minnow in the world that sinks when it's injured quickly. And the weight can make a minnow look like it's darting, but in this case, what I'm trying to do is imitate an injured bait fish. And the gulp minnows, they do this really well, and with just a plain old hook on there. And it turns out I was correct because I get hit like the first three casts I caught fish on. So
Okay, we got another one. I don't know what we got this time. It looks like it might be a bass. Oh, it is a bass. Not a very big one, but it's a bass. Well, won't be getting all tangled up on me, you knucklehead. Come here. Yeah, not much of a bass. I will grant you that. But they're both, I caught both that trout and the bass in the same water. Okay, get out of here, you little fella. Thought I might have lost another bait, but it's up here on my line somewhere. There we go. These gulp minnows are pretty soft. So hopefully I can make them last a couple of fish here. Looks like I might be able to. All right, let's send him back out there and try again. All right, so just so you guys can see how I'm fishing this, I just let it sit for a minute, dead stick it a little bit, and then I twitch it, and then I dead stick it a little bit and twitch it, and that little minnow at the end will dart this way and then that way and then this way and then that way. And it's probably the best most natural dying bait fish that you can have. You know, on these lakes they get a lot of pressure. Having a really small bait or a really large bait, usually a really small bait, is the ticket for eliciting strikes. And I'm also using some scent on here, a bait fuel. Of course, while I got the camera running, it's the slowest I've had here. Oh, I got a fish. think this is a trout based on the depth that I caught him on. Yeah, it is a trout. And the little jackass knocked my minnow off. All right, come here, dude. I'm not gonna net this thing. It's a pretty small one. Come here, buddy. Stop. I should have netted him because he's got that thing down in there pretty good.
Yeah, so that fish was really badly hooked, and he lost a lot of blood real quick, and I believe he went into shock. And tried to resuscitate him for a bit, and he just wasn't having it. He was twitching a little bit, but I'm sure you hear that osprey in the background, so watch, it gets pretty exciting here.
I have a there's a peregrine who's trying, or not a peregrine. Yeah, anyway. Seahawk, he's trying to get that that trout because that trout's just floating now. Somebody's got to eat. I know, you're going to have him in a minute. He's going to come up here and get that guy here in a second. As soon as he gets far enough away from my kayak that he feels comfortable getting it, he's going to come get that thing. That trout has twitched a couple times. I thought maybe he might take off, but I've pushed him down in underwater a couple times and he's just not going to make it. And there, oh, I don't know if you got that on film or not. Shoot. That guy just came and took that right in front of me here. I didn't think he would be quite that brazen. I'd have had the camera up. Dang it. Well, it's good to know that that fish did not go to waste. Well, we have another fish. And it's a trout this time. Easy, fella. Easy, fella. Easy. And back in he goes. Pretty sure that these are all stocker fish. Okay, we got another one. Took a little bit, but we got one. That's a pretty good sized trout too. These are all stocker trouts, I'm pretty sure. These are all stocker trouts, I'm pretty sure. himself out a little bit. Hopefully we can get him off there with ease. Come on, buddy. Relax. I'm gonna let you off. All right, come here. Yeah, come here. Caught him right there in the nose. Right. There we go. And off he goes.
Hi guys, I don't know what happened to the GoPro for the rest of the video here. I've got 4 or 5 more fish that I'm going to catch, but either I forgot to tell my GoPro to come on or it was full or some other issue. Anyway, I didn't get any more GoPro shots, which is where my audio comes from. So you just have to put up with my commentary here. And yeah, it's another small fish. So if you guys are waiting till the end to see the massive lunker that I catch, probably gonna be disappointed. uh, almost all of the fish that I caught were this exact size right here or smaller. So I'm open to ideas as to what I could have done to catch some larger fish. I tried some larger profile lures and it didn't matter. I either didn't get hit with the larger lures and or I caught the exact same size fish. I tried a heavier cover. I tried deeper water. I checked pretty extensively on the fish finder. I just wasn't finding anything that was any bigger than this right here. You can see I put on a 6-inch wacky worm. I think that's a 6-inch. That might be a 5-inch. But I think that's the smallest, one of the smallest fish I caught. So it didn't seem to matter. The little guys just took the bigger lures as well. So yeah, he was kind of feisty. Did a little jump there. Yes, I was catching them on a wacky worm. But eventually, what I did is I switched over to Berkeley Power Bait. There's another fluke style minnow that I fish, and all of the silver color was used up on that group that I was working with, and the only one that was left was this translucent green. It didn't have any of the sparkle or silver that was left in it like all the other ones had. And I said, well, they're hitting just about anything. I might as well try that and put it. And so I put it on, and man, they went crazy for that translucent green. I don't know what it was, but they really, really liked it. So I was catching them one right after another, pretty much at will here. But unfortunately, all about this size. I'm not sure there's anything bigger in here, to be honest with you. Every fish that I saw swimming around was that size. So I was here about 2 years ago, and I caught fish that were about 1.5 inches shorter than these pretty consistently. And I didn't catch any of those this time around. So I don't know whether they just stocked this smaller size bass in there or what, but I didn't catch any bigger ones. But, you know, I'm probably making excuses, to be honest with you. Well, I didn't catch any bigger fish. But yeah, if you guys have some ideas, I'd sure like to hear about them in the comments. There's a lot of fish in this lake, and they were relatively easy to catch for Western Washington here, but they were all this smaller size, which tend to be a little easier to catch anyway. But yep, exactly the same, Pat. Throw them in. All right, we're about to catch the last fish, and wow, he's a whopper. Oh boy, yeah, he's tugging like the dickens. I think this is honestly one of the larger fish that I caught, but it ain't saying much. It's a very big fish. They're all about the same size and pretty aggressive. Well, there you go. He is bigger than the rest of them. Yeah, I have to say. Anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping by the channel. It's been great having you. Hope you learned something today and enjoyed the osprey taking that fish off the water. That was pretty cool. If you liked the video, like and subscribe and share on YouTube or on Facebook and all that good stuff. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, I think we got another bass. Where it hit was bass territory. And yeah, it's a bass. Look at that. Oh, bucket mouth. Okay. Oh, I actually convinced him he needed to jump a little there. Okay, come here, buddy. He's not a very big fish. Come here. Ooh, wow. Yes, a whole 7.5 inches. You're all feisty. Come here. Silly bass. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a pretty fish. Ooh, very nice. Okay, get out of here, little guy. All right, that's how I've been rigging this now. I figured it'd be a little bit less painful on the fish with the smaller hook. It was definitely in close to shore there. We got a hell of a mess going on here now, Pat. That was a bad cast. I should probably say it's a normal cast for me. Okay, there we go. And I casted my lure right off, or my bait right off. Okay, GoPro, stop recording. Well, it's been a while. I got another one. And it's a bass. Like that.
As far as the larger bass go, I'm not sure when they were introduced into this lake. I never saw any cruising. Saw some a little bit bigger than the biggest one that I caught, but not a whole lot bigger. And so I don't know when they were introduced and how long that they've
of the
been
ones
there.
that I've got.
But
not by
you'd
much,
think I'd catch one in
a
there,
little bigger.
but never did.
See you, buddy.
So anyway, thanks for stopping by the channel. Have a great day.
GoPro, stop recording. Well, got another massive beast on my line here. Look at that. Probably would help if I put a slightly larger lure on, but I'm having fun catching fish.